and making it a 4-on-5.
Yeah, that's a really nice early pick to have, especially because you know what's coming. Dupree just kind of tucked behind a box in the upper bomb site. He's going to peek off Spinks' contact who's playing over at the vents. That's if the G2 hit ends up at this A bomb site. Nico looking for any mistake. There's a crossfire here. ZywOo can pounce at any moment with these dualies. There's the footstep, there's the early tag. The trap is not quite sprung. Hunter's got one as well. That's Apex to go down.
Well, they're going to come for him right there. He's the only one there. This is going to be a little bit of an issue. Magus, though, he just clicks them away. He's leading them left and right. A third kill as well. And that's all on Nico. He gets blown up.
The initial kills. It's a 4-on-1 in this situation. And Magus delivers 3 stunning shots.
3 clicks, 3 bullets, Jason, the way that they're set up. But on the other side, Dupree, ready to handle it. MP9's already slowed down, and that should be plenty enough. Just getting that early slowdown is the name of the game to try and stop that kind of an execute from coming out. So pretty well done. A very different defense from what we're used to seeing. The Molotov's going to slow them down a little bit from that double push, but I mean, you still got to think this is something.
There's 2 fighting outside and 2 in secret.
Yeah.
You'll never read this. You will never, ever read this, especially the follow-up player. Man, Vitality shift over just to crunch on this outside hit and make sure G2 have no space to work with. They've come with a few tricks up their sleeve, and it's looking good. JKS left in a 1v4, can't even get the first. 4-0 for Vitality.
Blow up the door. They want to go quick with the Tech-9s. Up on the hut with the AK. Got to be a little bit careful here, but they're doing fine. In fact, better than fine. The bomb even dropping up on top of the hut. That's hilarious. But either way, they were not going to win the round.
It's a flawless victory for Vitality. Nobody even takes a point of damage. Nothing from a nade, nothing from utility, nothing from dropping off the rafters. That's clean.
Take it all the way through here. Would it just be even more wild? Would put him on top of the board for most majors 1 as well. JKS will be taken down at the start of the round by ZywOo. It's a good defense once again.
Yeah, that might be a little bit of a missed timing. I thought maybe he was trying to time it to join up with this presence down secret, but he's a little bit early. Now, however, the Vitality defense is going to have to scramble. ZywOo comes right back down to recommit himself to this lower bomb site. Thought that might be the only one, and they're already at the double door. He's going to blow it open, but he's got to be cautious. Teammate paired up with him downstairs. That's Magisk. Good pounce from him. ZywOo's out in the open. What a conversion. Destroys Modesty and transfers over to Nico. And this defense is looking so strong.
Yeah, you get a sense of it there. Dupree worried about the grenades, but he's quick to try and throw down that smoke and buy a little bit of time. Good flashes coming through the ceiling windows will at least open up a kill, but that might be all it is right now. Modesty going to be going down, and it leaves Nico to try and plant the bomb. At the very least, he's going to be able to do that. So moderate amount of success here, but winning the 1 versus 3, quite a different matter. He's going to try and relocate. Does realize where one of them is. But yeah, he's already been slowed down, and ZywOo will absolutely just step up and take the swing at him. 7-0 in their favor, but a bomb plant and some money. How do you do this? They're coming in from every angle. He realizes as well. Backup is going to be called for, but it's going to be a while here. Good spray from Apex, but they're coming for him really quick. A good double. That's unbelievable. Dupree. Maybe a little bit too quick now. It's on ZywOo 1 versus 2, and he knew he had that fight isolated. That's actually really good thinking, right? If he can win the fight against Hunter, he knows where JKS is because he just got the kill on Dupree.
No information. And Nico, gonna walk right through, steps forward, grabs another opening kill for G2.
4-on-4. Apex, very untraditional position to be all the way back here. Don't see that almost ever. JKS, he snuck in. Does he realize? Now he does. Sees the full face of him, but Hunter, yeah, you're not going to be checking this. Apex, good for that one. Nearly could have had the double. He's setting up for it. In fact, they're trying to get into the bomb side, and they will. 30 seconds. Still a 3-on-3. As I say that, though, Modesty goes down. Meg is sneaking through. They know where both the CT players are, and the bomb is going to be planted.
Oh, this is JKS's round. He's had so much impact. Blinded with one more. Cracked open the upper bomb site, pulled the teammate back, and he's done all the heavy lifting. And Apex, I think, is going to concede with that smoke down in his face. Second round the hard way.
Yeah. Oh, JKS, he's going to try and do it again. See if he can make the opening. He runs past the smoke, but he's already been dinked, and he will eventually go down. Dupree able to find it. It's a nice attempt to try and throw him in there to find the opening, but there was no battle for him to have. He was just stuck there.
Unfortunately, he got dinked right when that play was actually being made. We see that, oh, not silent. Hunter's dropped into vent, so that's going to be passed over to Vitality. Action, but ZywOo is still parked in ramp room. They don't have to attack this if he gets this plant. m0NESY opens it up. Hunter's the only one here to get that bomb down. This is actually pretty incredible.
Yeah, he just went straight forward with the rest of his team all the way over at the ramp. That's a rare sight. You don't normally see that. Seems risky. How do you check this, though, if you're coming through? This is going to be so hard to read. Nico, not normally a place you'd find a T-side player at all. dupreeh, he goes down, but Spinx is going to be there straight on the return, and it's into a 2 versus 2. Apex is almost dead already, and they are starting to shrink away. They don't want to go for this. They realize it's not worth it any longer. A third round for G2 off the back of a smoke play from Hunter, planting the bomb inside alone with the rest of the team real far away from him.
And this is cool. These aren't like great.
Realize, yeah, summoning up the Molotov, but it pushes him forward and they weren't ready for it. That could have been a kill, and that could have been as well. Hunter just barely stays alive. Still no bomb plant, in spite of the fact that they've had this bomb site open for quite a while. m0NESY, slight gap shot to take down Apex, and it's right back into a 3-on-3. The bomb is now finally being planted after a minute of waiting. Nade going to be going down, and that's lucky it's not on Hunter. He would have been dead behind that one. m0NESY instead. Need to see him step it up here. Going to be swapping out, in fact. No, just going to pick up the AWP again. And time is ticking away on this bomb, slowly but surely. More flashes make their way through. dupreeh trying to get the opening, but he'll get a bullet to the face instead. JK has to take him down. ZywOo and Spinx, do they want to risk it here? Like you said, they have a fair bit of bank, so saving some rifles could be important. And yeah, they're going to decide it isn't worth it. G2 coming right back into this game. 4 in a row as m0NESY no-scopes Spinx out of the round. But man, they're not giving up easily here. Picking up a little bit here, but look at the aggression coming out towards the lobby. Vitality, they are tired of waiting around to see what G2 are going to be doing. This is a really sick position for Spinx to be in.
This is a checkmate as well. Like, he can clear lobby pretty much whenever he wants to. He's expecting there maybe more than just one body, but as soon as he like kind of peeks and goes for something and realizes it's just JKS, the game is up. They know where G2's going. Oh, ZywOo ripped straight off the roof. What a shot from Hunter. But now the rest of these advanced positions come into play, and now G2's heart sinks, because they know they don't have lobby control. They know that Vitality has all the information.
Yeah, you've been relegated to this tiny part of the map. They should know everything almost behind this. Spinx going to be moving up aggressively. Nobody sees it coming. Couple of bullets, even shooting their feet right now. Wow, what a beautiful round from Spinx. He's won it on his own at this point. 3 kills. And Hunter just alone. Yeah, you could try and do something, but it's not going to make a difference. 8 on the board for Vitality after a long break.
On some level, that kind of sucks, too. You get a shot like that on ZywOo as the opening kill, dueling heads up against the AWP, and you can't build anything off.
So I don't really blame him for being paranoid about it. Good timing on the Molotov. It's going to put a lot of damage into it. Look at the JKS nearly burning alive.
Oh, but
HooXi, yeah, he still finds the opening. Hunters ready for the flank that was coming in, and it's a 4 versus 3.
Oh, they want to fight this. They want to challenge for ramp room. Spinx gets taken down, tagged by a nade, and it's HooXi to have impact. The opening kill in ramp room, and a follow-up second frag, and it's all on ZywOo. Nico outside alone has opened up a couple rounds for G2. This time he's just been a lurk, a nuisance, and he's gone unneeded because his team has done such a good job.
Yeah, they wanted the flank, and they wanted to come in with the double swing from hell to go for that ramp. They were ready for it, and they just got absolutely bodied on that side. Be coming up real soon. Hunter on the run, and it's actually Nico, his cousin, on the other side, taking down Apex.
And I don't know if Apex would have spotted Hunter. This is so fast. There's a minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, you are so knocked out if you're Vitality. What an opening. What a cover. And look at the way it's all crumbling. You have no protocols to react to a ladder flank that fast.
It just got absolutely blown up. That's such a ridiculous round. ZywOo now in a 1 versus 4. And why not? Why not? You know, try and see if you can clutch it at the end. That would certainly crush G2. He's down below. They have no idea. It is the silent drop. Oh my god. JKS and m0NESY on the other side. He's going to tap the bomb once. No kit, so this is going to be even more difficult. It's nearly a 2-for-1 shot. Oh my god. He's going to put up the smoke and try and tap it again. He's no clue where m0NESY is. He just doesn't know. But now he does. He finds the shot. And it is a ridiculous world-class clutch coming in from ZywOo.
spectacular of a half for them for how it started. And oh, it just slips away. JKS sticks around a little bit longer than he probably should have and almost gets caught, but now he only has one option, stand and fight. He's got the first. Magus with the trade. Nico's here. Nico's arrived. He's got a long line of sight. Apex goes hunting and doesn't find anything that he wants. ZywOo's waiting to peek towards Mini, but the duelie's up on top from Monacy. The young Phenom has got another.
Yeah, I agree. That was a long time for JKS to hang around. Could have nearly got caught.
Man, that kind of plan to fall into towards Heaven just didn't connect with anything, did it?
No.
Like the pressure towards ramp room to fall in towards an upper split up Heaven, that crumbled.
Although I suppose if they had made their way through, then ZywOo's play through Mini would have been so much sicker, right? Because then that Heaven player,
yes,
or anyone at the bomb site would have to worry about it. So there's some logic behind it. And we're not really done yet. 25 seconds. Oh, Spinks, if he dies, the round is probably over right then and there. 20 seconds.
He's setting up the counterflank.
Yeah, you're wrong. He definitely is. Monacy, a little bit of an opening there, but still a bomb plant. They haven't really found an opening yet, and they're very low on health now. That bomb needs to be planted right now. 9 seconds and just charging on him with Monacy. No mercy whatsoever. There's no time for it. And HooXi, he's realized. Good awareness. If he'd kept fighting, he could have died instead.
A really tough first half. The 1v4 from ZywOo, obviously, to close things out. But remember, the first gun round was pretty... Ooh, JKS under pressure again. Not getting the information, not getting the spot, so he's going to get swarmed. It's just a question of how many he can take with him. It's only one. Put some pressure on Monacy to hold the line as much as possible, but we're going to back away from the fight now. Lobby is starting to be encroached upon by G2's defense, and they have control. But also, you think back to the first gun round in the first half of Vitality with that kind of evacuate ramp room, leave one player in the upper bomb site, 2 in secret, 2 outside. They shut down all the early plans of G2, so it was quite a difficult fight to get back into this and make it competitive.
Speaking of competitive, it's a 2-on-3, but a Deagle and a FAMAS. Deagle and Dupree.
Nico and Hunter are going to be here together, though, and they will not take this without each other.
Oh, door opening. That's going to distract a little bit. That's probably part of the plan here. But you're right. They're going to group up, and good swing there, good spacing. Would have been nearly impossible to get both those kills at the same time.
Monacy's hit in the face by a smoke, going to throw it off. What a gap it's created.
That is a flashbang there. Monacy sprays down 3.
They go hunting towards secret. It's Magus they'll have to attack into, holding for this kind of a push. Will he expect a second?
He's thinking about it. Magus creeping on forward. Nico's right there, and he actually checks it. That's such a rare angle for somebody holding that third generator, but he works out just fine. 40 seconds, 2 versus 2.
And that splits up Hunter and JKS, because now they realize the lower bomb site's in trouble with Secret being controlled by Vitality, and they haven't seen Spinks yet. They don't know where he is. This is a very nerve-wracking, high-pressure round for G2, as they've lost all information on the map. They've lost all presence towards the lower bomb site.
Oh, they're starting to get there. JKS is now just showing up at the ramp. Yeah, defuse kit there, and there's one down below. They don't have anyone, and anyone still alive here. Smoke is up, JKS. Trusting that no one's coming through, but actually they did. He's going to be getting the kill on Magus now. Quick on the Spinks, and 8 seconds left. 1 versus 1. Hunter's walking in right behind him, and the smoke is fading. Spinks has got the perfect read. He trusts himself to get that second kill. Magus with the triple, Spinks with the double, and Vitality picking up a...
That's a 1v4 and a 2v4 you've now lost in, what, the past 4 rounds of play?
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking. That's a tough pill to swallow, and a tough one to recover from.
Shouldn't be happening.
Set up for what it looks like it's coming at the moment. A number of bodies over in the door. CZ and an SMG defending against it. First one's down. HooXi gets nothing done. And the defense has to back away. You have to save these weapons. The AWP and the FAMAS.
No question about it. I mean, some damage. One of those kills instead goes the way of G2. Could have been playing out differently, but it did not.
It's more about having the kills that buy time for your real power to get into right, to get honest
of it here. A little bit of a crossfire, but there's a USP on the other side. I mean, even you have the right setup for it. It just doesn't really make a difference. Also, Monacy goes down in the meantime with the AWP. Nico and Hunter, 2 versus 3.
What incredible awareness from ZywOo as well, getting pressured from JKS on ramp room, but just parking himself behind the box, aiming for the follow-up peek, and it's the AWP. That's the real weapon. The late rounds, it's the mistakes at the end of the rounds that are hurting them. And if they can clean those up, yeah, this scoreline, this can close quickly. Oh, they're almost lined up. They got to be so careful. So careful. m0NESY at the single box. He got a triple kill here earlier, and this time dupree's ready.
Yeah, well played. That clears out the yard. Magus going to pick up the bomb way back in T-spawn.
Spinks heard this drop in towards vents, or he at least heard the drop onto the floor.
Yeah, that could be some good information to play with. It's actually maybe what motivated him to go for this. He just sneaks on out, and he should have had that kill on HooXi. That was actually really well played, but HooXi finding his 6th kill. It's been a tough game for him individually. And a 3-on-3 that G2 have to win. They don't have the money to lose this round.
I like the risk from Spinks, though. I like the realization. He heard one rotate. He's like, okay, 1v1 in the upper bomb site. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, it makes sense. Hunter is down here.
He just can't get killed immediately.
You said that, Jason. But you know what happens when you say those words. Cyber stepping out into it. He's thinking about it. Oh, good spray, good damage. They're going to be real careful. And dupreeh, he's down and out of the round. 30 seconds. The gun barrel showing Hunter knows everything. He did enough already. 2 versus 1. Magisk, the only one that could kill the dreams of G2 here, and he's absolutely ready for it. Out to take the battle. Not sure what the second player is, but he had the right read. He definitely knows. Going to be walking up with a grenade in hand. That could have been an absolute nightmare, but JKS ready to take him down. Good timing on that one. And G2, they will down the ladder. Now is a good time to go for it, although starting off with m0NESY on that AWP, that's a grim beginning, and now they're just getting absolutely crossfired out of the round. NiKo's back up out of the ladder. And Apex and Magisk left. Yeah, you need that first fight to go your way. The stopping power on the AWP just way too much. A flawless round. They absolutely desperately needed it, and now they can really get back into this game.
Yeah, the op shot here. He can't get away. He's stuck in a fight.
I was going to say, economic damage is one thing, but when it's Cyber that's wielding the AK, you never really know. Anything can happen. m0NESY, yeah, I wouldn't want to re-challenge that either. Why walk into the AK shot? They're going to be down below, and they should at least be able to get the bomb plant.
Yeah, no one's here. Oh, my lord. dupreeh chimes in with a deagle. That's onto NiKo, and he was going to be the next shift over. m0NESY needs to find this, but dupreeh can slow play it. He can actually burn so much time. They can't stop this plant.
No, they can't. On the other side of the silo. Oh, this is getting really awkward. Pyro wants to step up into it. I think he got tagged by the nade, and that might have offset him just a little bit. Magisk alone, 1 versus 3. This should be a very hard round to win this one, but he does have armor. They don't know where he is just yet. Trying to see if he can relocate himself. This might be a really good move, but he's got to be careful about his back as well. There is one more player back there underneath him. He swings wide, but just can't find the shot. HooXi will take him down instead. Getting anything for it. dupreeh going to be the first.
Position earlier. It's NiKo's turn. Oh, but Magisk just rips his head off. No one else is down low.
Yeah, 30 seconds. The bomb is still not there. They're really, really slowed down. And they're not really sure. They could switch this into something else. Look at Apex. He snuck onto the bomb site. He's trying to check everything. Hunter's going to find him instead. And now they're probably confirmed for it. They're going to go for the B-bomb site anyway. 19 seconds. Cyber with the 1 kill in return. Bomb is on the ground at the moment. There we go. Cyber's going to pick it up and try and see if he can get the bomb plant. 1 versus 3. He's already stolen the round before. This one's probably even more impossible. He's boxed in right now, and he will get hunted down. They were coming at 3 angles at once. HooXi the one to pick up the kill. And that is going to be a 12-13 scoreline. G2 making it back. Huge everything right now. Vitality have to get the first crack into the bomb site, or they're going to get shut down. A little bit of a labored spray. It's a good return. Spinks is there for the 1. But again, this is very slowed down. Do you want to recommit to this one? Lucky the bomb doesn't fall forward into the bomb site. That could have just as well happened. And NiKo, that is so aggressive. It's a classic move from NiKo. Once he's feeling the game, we haven't even seen that yet.
He knows it's the most unexpected play, right?
Yeah.
And he's got low HP. What a great advantage to take. I love Hunter's game in this round as well. m0NESY's shifted in now. The bomb drops down the vents. Hunter falls, but NiKo's got it. You could see Hunter's responsibility is over towards Squeakdoor during that hit, and also supporting the boost up play. Burn and come in a little bit late. Hunter's turned. They're already in the bomb site. Hunter's exposed. Oh, he's taking a risk, and he's out of ammunition. m0NESY's here, trying to hold this together. And it's a 3-on-3.
Important couple of kills there. Hunter at least with the 1. That does make a difference. Apex is on the flank, though. He's on a mission. Tech9 to find m0NESY. If he does, that would be it. He finds no rifle there. Just a knife out for NiKo. But m0NESY's going to be pretty quick in the return at the very least. And JKS, he's down.
Yeah, he's holding the escape route. He knows When you get into an upper bomb site and you don't feel comfortable and you need to alleviate some of that pressure, oftentimes you'll just drop down vents, call the audible, and try and get into the lower bomb site as quick as you can, but Vitality's not falling for it.
They would love to win this round. Losing 6 in a row, but this is slowed down. Like you said, they don't feel comfortable. They don't really want to be doing this. Bomb is going to be planted finally. It is being held. Spinks is right there. JKS just comes flying out. Explosive play, but it will not work. And Meg has gone the other side, finds the headshot.
And Kit,
And that might be for the best.
if they go on vent, G2's in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. They're thinking about it, but no, they're going to go for it instead. 3 of them coming out squeak door. Hunter's calling it in, saying, I need some backup right now, but he's not going to get there in time. Nobody on the high ground to help him. And he dies for absolutely nothing. 4 versus 3. Bomb planted. JKS, he's on a quick flank. Hoopsy trying to get the jump down. This is going to be on JKS to try and hold on to it, and he can't even get the entry. Magisk is just tearing them apart. And m0NESY. We've already seen one clutch, but this is too much. They know that he's up here somewhere. And now they definitely do the scope, giving it away. It's going to be 15-13, with this AWP being the only tool that they're really going to have to fight within the next round. In the opening, m0NESY, this is the rifle that's going to save them if ever. Apex and Dupree both go down, but they're instantly down the vent. They're trying to back on out. m0NESY, he won't let them escape. Magisk gets blown up as well. 3 kills for the young sniper. And now it's on Cyber and Spinks here. They're going to get the bomb plant.
Another 4-on-2, and m0NESY's got the only kit. Keep your eye on where he falls.
Yeah, that's essential. They are going to need that piece of utility. Cyber just a shoulder, but he will take all of Hooksy down. Closes up the door again. And the pressure is on. They made their way so far back into this game, but they need this round desperately. Nice smoke towards the window. That's really going to push them down towards this side. Spinks and Cyber both playing on the same side, and that in itself might be a bit of a mind game. They don't have any more smokes. That's disastrous. Molotov right on top of the bomb to slow them down even further. And now Cyber's playing at the edge. He's going to come right through the smoke. They're not ready for it. He gets the kill, and it's a cleanup. Vitality taking down G2 in a tremendous 2 versus 4 clutch. They've done it again.